Arena, welcome back to the show. You did me a favor last time after you won the U.S. Open. You came out in my monologue and surprised everybody. So thank you for coming back.
Thank you for having me. That was the fun part of winning the US Open.
Oh, please, yeah. And last night you were at an exhibition in Madison Square Garden where you beat Naomi in an exhibition. Do you just love New York? Is that the thing?
I absolutely love New York. I love the crowd playing in front of everybody. And
Yes!
being back in New York, that was so much fun.
Here's you playing at MSG last night. What does it feel like to play Madison Square Garden?
That's insane, incredible, knowing how many artists performed there, how many athletes played there, like big names, and just be in line with those people, it's incredible. I'll definitely remember that moment for the rest of my life. That was my first time, by the way, I was playing. Yeah, that was, oh my God, that was an experience.
It's intense, right? It's
yeah,
fun.
it's fun. So much fun.
I watch you and I'm just in awe because you're one of the greatest athletes. You're just phenomenal to watch. And sometimes I was gonna ask you, if you're in a massive lead, if you're in a big lead and you're like, okay, this is a blowout kind of, does your brain ever wander and you start thinking about other things besides tennis?
You know what? It's so funny actually, guys, but so many times I start thinking about, did my team made a reservation in my favorite place? And I was like,
Did you really?
Yes, and I start thinking like about the order, what I'm gonna order. And then I have to bring myself back every time, like, come on, Arena, you're still on the court, you're still
really?
Like, you're still, the job is not finished yet.
Yes,
like,
you have to finish the job, yeah.
And yeah, like so many times, like different stuff is getting
You're
to your
so
head.
funny. Did we make reservations? I was like,
Because for me, it's important.
Of course,
the
it's
dinner
important.
has to be
You have to
good,
be right.
you know?
Yes, of course. You're a champ. You got to make sure it's right. I also say you're a really great follow on socials, and your team does a great job. You and your team. You post on Instagram, and you just posted something that I want to show everyone. You put your phone on the baseline of the court and then return to serve. All right, and look at this accuracy. This is real. Watch this. That's Arena. That's crazy.
That was my moment.
How many takes did it take for you to do that?
Guys, that's so fun, but it was the first take. You know, it was so good, so next time, it was so good, so next time I will definitely bet something, you know, like I would make sure that my team does some silly stuff after that because it was so good.
Oh my, I mean, did everyone freak out and just jump up and down and go, no?
Everyone was shocked, and the crazy thing that we actually record that, that was the best. It's like my highest moment of my career.
No, please, no. You've also become known for kind of your grunting on the court.
Oh,
Let's
that's
just say.
how you saw it?
Well, I mean, like.
That has nothing to do with grunting, but it's okay.
In my house, it is. We heard that during the clip. Do you know that you're making that noise in the moment?
I have zero control over it. You know, one time we played an exhibition with Novak.
Yeah.
And they put a mic on me, and I realized that I'm grunting, and I'm like, oh my God, it was so bad for people. I'm like, we need to offer earplugs to them, you know? I was like, I don't want to annoy people. I wanted to take off the mic, but I think they shut the sound on my mic when I was hitting the ball.
No.
So it was, I mean, come on, you know?
But does it mean anything to you? Does that mean like you're more focused, or are you thinking about reservations? What are you thinking about when you are making that noise? You're like, I want to win. Was that what it means?
I mean, that's almost the only thing in my head when I'm playing the match, aside of making the reservation. But I don't know. I have zero control over it. Like, unfortunately, for so many people.
Well, it makes you win. Here are you holding the 24 and 25 U.S. Open Women's Singles Championship trophies. You have a big Battle of the Sexes match coming up later this month against Nick Kyrgios. Tell me about this. Why did you want to bring this back?
I mean, I like to challenge myself, and playing against the male athlete, I mean, against Nick, it's a big challenge, and I like it. I like to accept it. And also, I think we're kind of like bringing tennis to the next level because the visibility that it got already, it's incredible. And a lot of big people coming to watch us.
But I remember the other Battle of the Sexes was like Billie Jean King.
Yeah, it's a historical moment, but I think we're doing it for fun reason to help tennis grow, and it's already got a lot of attention, and it's just going to be fun. It's going to be great high-level match for sure, and I'm going to kick his ass. That's 100%. Guys,
Come on!
you don't understand.
Really? You're going to go for it?
You don't understand how stressed he is, because for him it's a lose-lose. For me it's the win-win, right, situation.
It is.
So I'm so excited, and it's just gonna bring a lot of attention.
You're going to
I feel
crush
like
it.
it's gonna help tennis to grow, you know. So
Yeah,
it's gonna be
everyone will
fun.
be watching. I saw something online, by the way, I thought was interesting that, I don't know if you still do this, but there was a thing where you would sign your coach Jason's head, his bald head, with your signature, and that would bring you good luck. Is this true, and how did this start?
I know. I mean, people know how silly our team is, and sometimes we just like to do silly things.
Yeah.
And then he was just saying like, "Oh, sign my head," and I'm like, "I will do that." I found a Sharpie, I did sign it, and it brought a good luck. I won the tournament, and it's actually been a while since I've done that.
Oh, I don't have a beautiful bald head like he does, but
It's not enough space, actually. My signature is quite big, so. For
you want to
forehead-
sign my forehead?
I could do that. But I cannot.
All I have is a Sharpie, and this is not going to come off. But I will let.
I cannot be that rude to
No,
you,
you-
so we're gonna leave alone your forehead.
You could do my forehead. It's you.
Let's do your arm.
No, if it's you, go for it.
But
I want you to win.
I'm gonna make it look fancy. You're gonna look.
I mean, this is real, but I don't know how do you get Sharpie off
No
my
worries.
face?
You're gonna take it
What
off.
do you mean, no worries? Yeah, it's not
I mean,
your
Jason-
forehead. It's not your forehead.
I'll help you out, but you know, Jason done it so many times, so I'm pretty sure you can do it.
Alright,
I'm
go
gonna,
for it.
I'm gonna, no, I'm not gonna do it like, I'm gonna make it fancy, guys, okay? But you might, but you might have to. Okay, can I touch it?
Dude, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get this.
You're gonna take it.
Arena Sabalenka, everybody! You can catch Arena in the Battle of the Sexes live on the Tennis Channel, December 28th.